Hello and welcome to CIO News. I am Khushbu Soni, your host for the broadcast and chief editor at CIO News. This is our exclusive interview series on the topic of zero moment of truth, and it is a recorded session that will be available on our website, that is cionews.co.in, and our CIO News LinkedIn handle. A Zero Moment of Truth, a Shark Tank special edition. We've been conducting various episodes, and in our today's episode, I'm very excited to invite our guest. We have Yogesh Shinde from Bangalore, India. Yogesh, welcome and congratulations to you and the entire team at Bangalore, India for getting backed by Shark Tank. I think it's a great achievement. So congratulations, first of all.
Yeah, thank you so much, Khushbu, and your entire team. It's a privilege to be here and to connect with your audience. Thank you so much.
Awesome, awesome. Yogesh, we've heard of the brand back to India through Shark Tank. I think it's a great concept. But if you can put it across once again of the brand back to India for our audience, it'd be really great.
Okay, so Bamboo India is a social entrepreneurship. So it's we always called as a Bamboo India mission. So we are on a mission to reduce plastic with bamboo. So this is our mission. So we started on 15th August 2016 in Pune. The date is very important for us because I think, India need one more freedom fight uh, now, this time against plastic. And we are not only talking about the pollution, but we are also providing solution. So, so bamboo is always considered as a poor man's timber, but according to us, a bamboo is not a poor man's timber; it's a wise man's timber, which is having a huge potential to reduce plastic, single-use plastic especially, and lots of consumable things which we are unnecessarily using plastic. According to me, plastic is a very wonderful material, but we try to avoid in all possible ways wherever it's possible. And using bamboo, we are achieving many things. Like as everyone knows now, India is world's second largest bamboo growing country
Right.
after China. So if we can use our potential, that is bamboo, then we can generate employment, we can generate skills, we can helping farmers directly, and definitely it will be helpful for our Swachh Bharat mission, and it is win-win situation for everyone.
Right.
So that's why we started this Bamboo India mission along with my wife Ashwini. After my 14 years of IT career, I thought, okay, it's a good idea to go back to India and start something for our own country. And it's a wonderful journey. It's a first generation startup from Pune.
Awesome, awesome. How was your experience in Shark Tank, Yogesh?
Shark Tank is just like a, you can say, a blessing in disguise for us,
Right.
because after pandemic we was very demotivated with everyone. Like we are very much depressed with the situation happening around the world, with the government, all the policies, but we are very much disappointing. Like nothing is positive happening around us in last 2 years. And
Right.
suddenly we got a news that, okay, Shark Tank coming in India. And I'm Shark Tank's huge fan. I'm watching Shark Tank since last 3.5 years. I saw many videos from US and Australia. So when I came to know, okay, Shark Tank coming to India, I was very excited, and I immediately submitted my application. And then subsequently there are multiple interviews, multiple website documentation they required. We submitted on time, and on December, we got a call that we are shortlisted for the TV round. And yes, so we went there, and it was a wonderful journey. I'm sincerely thanks to the entire Shark Tank India team, the Sony television, and all the sharks. Everyone did very well. We never thought this kind of show also works in India, because now everyone is want to do singing and dancing, all the kind of shows. But this is some kind of a revolutionary show. Now everyone wants to be entrepreneurs. Everyone has their idea now. They know how to channelize their ideas. What are funding? There are lots of technical things which was considered earlier as a jargon, but now after Shark Tank, it's a dinner table conversation started, and it is a change. And I think uh, I am the part of that change. So we are very fortunate for that.
Awesome, awesome, Yogesh. Yogesh, how did you decide to go ahead, with the offer of Anupam and Ashneer? What was the thought that you had?
Uh, Basically, if I understood your question, so you are asking what was in my mind when I accept the offer from Ashtil and Anupam, right? Okay. Basically, my first intention behind joining Shark India is just to appear on the TV, just to let people know that this kind of a business also exists in India. Uh, because earlier, whenever we went to any conference or any exhibition, people always consider us as an NGO or a government unit or something like this. Because bamboo, nobody took bamboo as a serious business so far. Uh, so I was under that impression, like here also we will face the same thing in Shark Tank. But when I started pitching myself or my business in front of Shark, it was a complete different experience. Everyone back us, including Piyush or Aman. Everyone back us. Like they really appreciate the what we are doing. They appreciate the efforts which entire my team is doing, the concept we are bringing out. And then it was discussion. So on television it only shows 11 minutes, but the actual discussion went to 1 hour 15 minutes. It was a
Right,
very long discussion.
right,
Lots of detailing they ask. I am also very surprised to know that okay, they also know lots of things about eco-friendliness or this sustainability stuff. So
correct.
it was a very healthy discussion, and at the end of day, as you know, it's a business. I also need to run my business. I need to feed my family. When Ashneer and Anupam showed their interest and their offer was very lucrative, uh, and I can't deny that. And because we want two different mindset. The first one is from the finance background, and second is from the branding background. So both the combination we got.
Right.
Even we also like in future Piyush and Aman also join us, because this is for entire India. It is not only for me or my family. It is now Bamboo India is for India. So I request everyone like do participate in this mission and be part of this global change.
Awesome, awesome. So how has your company's functioning changed, after being backed by sharks?
As of now, the things are going as previously going, because we have still under the document due diligence and the process all this. So we are expecting by end of this year or next financial year, which is just 10 days away. So we are expecting to change this thing. Earlier, we formed this company as a proprietorship, because when I started this company, I was working with Barclays Bank,
Right.
and so I started this company on my wife's name, and it was under proprietorship form. So even that time we never felt okay, we need to raise a fund or something like this. But now after Shark Tank, we converted that company into private limited, and now the process is already completed, and just we are waiting for the final go ahead so that we convert that company into private limited. There are lots of technical changes happening. We are shifting good platform. Earlier we are using WooCommerce. Now we are shifting to Shopify. The staff increases, the process enhanced, and yeah, we are now very much focused into the minute details which we are receiving as a guideline from the sharks. We also already had one call with Anupam, and again, so when they're talking there, each and every word is very, very important for us, especially for me, because I'm not from the finance background or any business background. So it is very good to hear directly from them, as they know business far better than us.
Right.
So it is a very, it's a mindset change completely.
Correct. Correct. Awesome, Yogesh. Yogesh, tell us, what does the future look like for Bamboo India?
So we just want to be a go-to brand for any sustainability products with the help of bamboo. So now we want to start. Now we our flagship product is bamboo toothbrush, obviously, but we now want to enter into lots of other things like bamboo specs, bamboo jewelry, or bamboo FMCG products like bamboo soap or something, so that at least before buying any plastic product, consumer should think, is it any alternative sustainable product available in the market or not? And if bamboo India is ready to provide that product, it will be a huge change. So during past also, if you we always say ki India gives yoga to the world, India gives ayurveda to the world, right? India gives zero to the world. Now it's a time, because this was a history. Now what is in India we can give to the world. So now the sustainability is the thing that we can teach to the world, and bamboo can play a major role. And Bamboo India is doing the same thing. We are the messenger from India to the world, that bamboo is not a poor man's timber; it's a wise man's timber. So that now the valuation of company is around 25 cr, but now in next 2 to 3 years we want to reach more than 100 cr in terms of finance. But more than that, what we are more focusing how much plastic we can reduce with the help of bamboo. So till so far we have saved more than 2.5 million kilogram of plastic waste. But henceforth we want to save 1 million plastic per year with the help of bamboo products. So that is our vision is all about.
Fantastic, fantastic. This is very great, Yogesh. Awesome. How do you see technology helping you in this business?
Actually, I think it's in my destiny. Because after spending around 14 years in IT world, a corporate world, that time it was a need of for an hour, because I'm from a middle class background. My father and mother was a teacher. Now they retired, and what we are since childhood we always has been told, okay, join some good company, right? Work for someone else. But after spending 14 years of in my career, I realize I also have some ideas which I can convert into some meaningful product, meaningful services, which can solve some social problem, some economical problem for the farmers, addressing some environmental issue. So there are lots of incident happens in between since my professional career. And then finally I decided, okay, now I got a good opportunity in my life to travel abroad and stay there to see the lifestyle of those farmers, European farmers. So I thought it's a good idea to bring those changes in India. If not 100 or 200 farmers, at least if I can change five farmers' life in my lifespan, that is also a big change or big achievement for me. So that was the reason I came here for a 1 year break. But now the 1 year break is extended to 6 years now. So I'm now very much happy what I'm doing, and I want to continue this till how much time I can do from my side.
Awesome, awesome, Yogesh. Great. I think these have been great insights. My one last question to you before we end our episode. Any best practices or learnings that you would want to share for our entrepreneurs who are seeking funding? Right? So any learnings that you would want to share with them?
Yeah, funding. Funding is definitely, money is the biggest hurdle for any business growth. That is true. But I think first we have to start. from somewhere. So don't wait or don't start business for funding. So there are lots of entrepreneurs, they are just start business for funding. So as Piyush Bansal very clearly said into Shark Tank, your intention is to solve something bigger problem, not only money making. Money will follow for sure. I'm the best example, right? Because earlier there was no bamboo business, a corporate setup in India as of now, which is into FMCG market, right? So we created that wave. So what our intention is not to earn money that time. We just want to create a habit of people, just change your plastic brush into some other material. So and then automatically this journey started. And I think don't wait for the investor. First you start, you just do some job somewhere else. Don't consider as a job is a slavery. Okay, a job is something from where you can learn lot of things. Because if you start business directly, you tend to make mistakes, right? So while doing job you will learn lot of things. You will learn lot of practices, decision making, data analysis. So always consider job as a sandbox for your business. So learn, save some money from your for your future business. Try to convince your family, your friends, right? So your inner circle people for the finance. Don't directly go to the venture capitalist or somewhere else. So try to bring the money from your own family or your brothers, sisters, or your cousins or your friends, because they are the people who know you better than anyone else. Before that, you should show what you can do by your own. Then and then only someone will back you. So this is my suggestion, or this is my experience so far.
Right. Great. Wonderful insights, Yogesh, and it was lovely talking to you. And so good to hear that you're trying to bring in the change, which we all need, right? I think plastic is something that we should all get rid of. So I'm really happy to hear this. Thank you so much for what you're doing, and all the very best to you and Bamboo India for for the vision that you have, and all the very best.
Thank you so much, Khushbu, and an entire team once again to consider us part of this platform and reach many people. So hope this interview will give some insight about the social entrepreneurship, and in future people will not consider bamboo as a just a poor man's timber. They will always consider it as a wise man's timber. So thank you so much for your love time.
Thank you so much. Bye bye.
Bye.